My name is Anna Lowry. I go to the University of Evansville. I'm on the track and cross country team, and I'm a graduate student pursuing physical therapy. It was just kind of one of those things. I showed up on campus and it was just, I really liked the whole feel of it, and I really liked how small the class sizes were. I felt like I was going to get to know my professors really well and my classmates, so that's pretty much why I chose UE, and it would have both the ability to run and get a degree in athletic training and go to PT school afterwards. So athletic training, I actually didn't even know what it was. We never had one at my high school. I just kind of liked it because it had athletics in it, so I chose it for that. And then afterwards, kind of going through the classes, I realized how awesome it is of a profession, and you're right there with the athletes and you're their first line of defense. And I always knew I wanted to do physical therapy, but I really like the acute care side of it, so I thought that was really cool to experience that. But now being in PT school, I really like the longevity of physical therapy and how one injury is linked to a different part of your body, and that's just something that's really interested me, and it's a whole aspect of all sorts of different parts coming together to fix one thing. It was a really awesome thing to hear. I had a really tough year with injuries, and so I kind of came into the season just being like, do what I can do, and that was putting work in the classroom and just kind of being that boost on my team and everything. So I think that was something that was like, didn't really expect to get it at conference, and I was really happy to have that kind of given to me because I put in a lot of work, and it's a lot of work of clinical hours and AT room hours and just studying hours, and so it was really awesome to see that kind of all pay off. I was involved in the AT club when I was an undergrad, and I'm involved in the PT club as the secretary, and then I'm also involved in our pro bono clinic called ACE Care. So I am usually out on Tuesdays and Thursdays with patients that have Parkinson's and other movement disorders, and we do a lot of games and exercises with them. It's a really fun experience, and they kind of get to bring their athletic side of things back into play. Like, I've had a guy that was a state champion in hurdling, and so we had a really cool conversation. So I really love that I get to interact with the community that way. I've really liked going out to the track meets and going to the Angel Mound meets to help out with that. I think that's really fun. I like giving back to like other track athletes. I know that I always thought it was really cool having college athletes come out and help at my meets whenever I was younger, so I like being that role model to them. And then we did a lot of barn blitz with Habitat for Humanity, so that's been really cool. I'm not very good at building barns, but it's a really fun experience, and we just get to bond as a team as well, so I enjoyed that a lot. My big lofty goal would be to work in professional running. I just can't seem to get myself to leave running at all, so I think that would be a really cool experience. I would love to work with runners of any kind, not even just professional. I think it's a really booming community right now, and a lot of people don't know like how important it is to prehab and everything beforehand, so I think that would be a really cool area to work in.